What's up guys, how's it going? It's John, Gamester81, and in this video we're going to take a closer look at a brand new handheld by Gamerstech called the 8-Bit Boy Entertainment System. This just came off literally right off the box, first shipment to the US from China, and I want to thank Gamerstech for sending me this system to check out, to review for you guys, so thank you for that. To my knowledge, this is the very first portable handheld NES game console that's in HD. So I think it's got a 7-inch screen, a huge screen for this particular size console. So I'm going to do an unboxing, share with you guys what's included, obviously share with you some gameplay, and at the very end of the video I'm going to share my final thoughts. Thanks for watching. So here's a closer look at the box itself. It does fit the theme of other Gamerstech consoles that are on the market. I can tell you one thing that's really nice is there is a 2-year warranty with the system. So if you have an issue and it breaks or whatever, send it back, and they do have a really good return policy as noted here. So there is an exchange warranty and they replace it. Basically, you must, tells you kind of instructions here as well. Do not blow on the games or system. I think most of us do anyway. Oops, are bad, but let's face it, I think most of us do. Basically, here's the back of the box itself. Kind of shows you the layout. That does come with a stand and a protector screen, which is nice. And it comes with all the connections. So I'll show you what's inside and take a closer look. It comes with this really cool pouch, protective pouch, which is nice. You can take it to go, throw it in there, and kind of pull string, and it's nice to protect it. Here's the handheld. It comes with this like plastic covering. You can take this off. Huge screen, as you can see. Giant screen. Here's a button layout. You have a start button here. There's select. You have your B and A, and you have a double B and double A. These are like turbo buttons. So if you hold down, like for example, if you're running or jumping, if you hold this down, it will like do a short jump quickly. Okay. Here's your reset button on the left. You have your brightness button here on the left as well. D-pad, pretty solid D-pad. The buttons do feel nice. Speakers on both sides, stereo sound. This is where you have the headphones. That's where those would plug into. This is, you can switch between 16:9 and 4:3 here. This is your on and off. Right now there's no game on there, so it's not going to power up, but it does show you, notice in the top right corner there, it does show your battery life. Battery life will last 6 to 8 hours, which is nice. Not quite sure how long it takes to charge, but that's a nice battery life. It's a lithium battery, so it will recharge. This is your controller port as well, so basically you can hook up other controllers to it, play 2-player games. Nice benefit. DC right here, you got this micro USB. Top left, this light will turn on. It's red when it's charging, blue when it's not. And it's on. HD out right here. Your speakers volume right here. And this is where, obviously the battery's at. You're not supposed to open that. This is where the games would plug into in the very top. So you got a nice little flap there to protect the dust cover. Games like this. One thing nice about the games though is notice it shakes. Let's turn this on, for example. Let's do volume. So this is a 4:3 I was talking about. You can switch it to 16:9 right away. So 4:3 is more standard, old school. There's no filters on this. This is not FPGA, so there's no filters. So you can't save it or anything like that. There's no scan lines or any filters. But I prefer the old school 4:3. It kind of feels stretched when it's like this. Either way. And then you kind of see how it plays. Let's see what else. You can kind of see pretty bright, pretty sharp contrast. All right, that's kind of a quick overview of the handheld itself. Let's turn this off. Comes with an AC adapter, and this is a USB, so you can take this to go. You can plug it in. It's universal, so it will plug in if you live overseas. It will plug in. You just gotta get the correct adapter. Here is a controller adapter. So basically what you do is you plug this in the very bottom here, like so. And now you have 2 controller ports, so you can plug this and play 2-player, which is awesome. Okay. This port right here and this port up here, the DC, looks similar, but they're actually different sizes. So it's impossible to plug in the wrong one, in case you guys are wondering. Here are the 2 controllers that it comes with. I've done reviews of these controllers before. I can tell you they're pretty solid. They're circular. They're not obviously square or rectangle like most NES controllers are, but same layout, start and select buttons are circular as well, not oval, but pretty good. Okay, nice long cord too. I'm not going to open it right now, but I can tell you it's a nice long cord. You don't have to worry about it being a very short cord like the NES Classic. It's a super long cord. Nice little bonus. Here is the station here. You can kind of dock it. So let's see how this works. Okay, so it took me some time to figure out how this actually laid out. At first I thought it kind of laid out like this, but you'll see that these two holes in the back. You simply just plug this into that, and it will simply keep standing there like so. So that's cool. It does also come with an HDMI cable, which you'll need to hook up to a TV. So that's all it comes with. This is cool. Obviously, it comes with a nice little pouch. Pouch is definitely a nice bonus. In fact, it comes with 2 controllers. Nice little bonus as well. Let's plug this thing in and kind of show you some gameplay initially. I showed you a little bit of gameplay initially. Let me show you another game real quick, and then we'll plug it in and show you how it compares to a standard NES. We'll check out Mighty Final Fight. Pretty uncommon game for the handheld, for the NES, but really fun. Now the button layout, because there's 4 buttons here, it kind of feels like, let me turn it down a little bit. It does feel a little bit like a Super Nintendo, so I kind of instinctually I want to just push this button, although these are 2 buttons where you want to push because these are turbo buttons. So, okay, let's go and start it. Here's max volume right here. Okay. Here's 16:9. See how much a big difference that makes. Will be Hagar. Really fun beat 'em up for the NES. Turn down a little bit. So if you push these buttons here, the turbo buttons, you can see automatically to keep jumping. Same thing with this. See how you keep punching? That's turbo. Or if I just hit it once on normal, it just does it once. So that's what that does. Here's 16:9. I think this looks a little bit stretched, but some people prefer it stretched like this. Same characters are like the arcade, but a little bit different, right? That's nice that battery life does show in the corner there. That's a good thing. Okay, let's plug this in and compare it to how it looks on a TV, okay? Here's a quick comparison over the standard NES to the 8-bit boy. When you do plug it into a TV, the screen on the 8-bit boy does go black, but the audio continues. Notice the sound quality and the picture quality in the comparisons. So, in conclusion, what do I think about the 8-bit boy entertainment system? I'll be honest, I think it's, when it comes to portable NES handhelds, this is probably the best on the market currently. I love the fact it plays HD, as I mentioned before earlier on the video. To my knowledge, this is the very first HD portable NES handheld. It's the battery life. I love the fact that it's 6 to 8 hours of battery life. It's got a rechargeable battery. I love the fact that it also comes with 2 controllers. Controllers are pretty good, pretty solid controllers. So that's a bonus. It comes with a stand, comes with a nice travel pouch. A lot of cool bonuses for $100 on their website. So I'll put a link to their website. It does retail for $100 US. Now, I think the downside of this system is the button layout. The the 4-button layout on the right hand side, it makes it feel like a Super Nintendo in some cases, and it makes me want to push the wrong button at times. It does take getting some used to, but not that long. It's not a huge issue, but overall the buttons do feel good, but the layout is a little bit awkward at first. I love the fact that it also holds the cartridges in place. You can shake it. You can literally hold the system up by the cartridge. It's not going to fall out. It does hold it firm. It doesn't feel like it's gripping the carts too much, if that makes sense, which is nice. Obviously, the monitor is really nice as well. Another downside about this system, I guess, would be the fact that it's only 97% compatible with the NES library. So basically, there's 3% of the NES library will not play on this. I don't own all the NES games. I'm not able to test those, but I can tell you that I've tested other games, including the EverDrive flash carts, and those will not work on this handheld. So if you do own an EverDrive, it will not work. Most homebrews will work on this that I've tested, so that is a positive. And the D-pad is pretty solid as well. The sound is nice and clear with a stereo sound. I love the fact you can switch between 4:3 and 16:9 ratio. So there's a lot of positives. Just some heads up, button layout. I think as far as that goes, the compatibility issues with 3% of the games not working, that could be an issue for some people as well. But for $100, I think it's a pretty solid unit. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate that. Like this video, share it, tell a friend, whatever. I appreciate you guys subscribing. That means a ton to me. We'll see you guys soon. Take care and game on.